I am enjoying.
Hans Christian Andersen.
That's Hans Christian Andersen, that drape where they come through the curtains there to come out. That's Seppie Cilliers. We'll talk about Seppie in just a moment. But yeah, I see the profile of Hans Christian Andersen. Very nice touch. I like that.
It's the city where he was born. And actually, I think there's only about maybe 300 or 400 meters to where his house is. So
history surrounds us here at the King's Garden as Seppie Cilliers from South Africa takes the stage. Seppie, of course, has done a great deal of coaching. He's a great athlete and a great coach. And this year, he really did a nice job shooting.
He better listen up. It's his wife.
Always listen to the missus.
It can follow him the rest of the year.
Demir Elmaagacli, his opponent from Turkey. Demir, 25 years of age, number 3 in the world, 9.6 per arrow, 37 match wins in his career, 4 tiebreak wins, and of course he is the defending World Cup final champion. Got the job done in Mexico City last year. Now taking on Seppie Cilliers of South Africa, 20th in the world, 37 years of age, averaging 9.6 per arrow. Seppie with 23 match wins in his career, 68% win percentage, and he's perfect in tiebreakers if it should reach that point. He is 4-0 in tiebreakers. This year, Seppie Cilliers 6th in Shanghai and 5th in Antalya. Very consistent performance. And the thing about it is, these South African archers are so good. They're so strong. They're so far away from all the other competitions. It's so difficult for them to get there. But when they do, they take advantage of it, and they do things like that. Strong shot.
They normally do a good job when they're out. And Seppie is good. He is very consistent and a strong shooter.
Boy, they're strong. So is Demir Elmaagacli.
Oh, yeah.
Who has steadily come on over the last 2-3 years or so and become a real factor in men's compound. Seppie zips it in there.
It looks so easy. It looks so easy.
He looks almost nonchalant about it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You know,
then
he's
again,
not.
The easiest shot is a dead center because you don't think about it, you just do it, and boom, it's going to be there. The one that's hard is the one you're struggling with.
I'll remember that the next time I pull one back. Yeah,
I'll try to.
Torben said it was easy, yeah. Shoot it in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, but it for the archers, it really feels easy to put it in the middle. The hard time is when the wind starts picking up and your brain starts doing funny numbers with you.
Now you see the wind. Look at the trees behind Demir Elmaagacli.
And we see another style of release technique. He's actually shooting an index finger, which is I would put it in the same category as Sarah Sørensen. It works for him. But the most high-level archers in the world are shooting a back tension. That'll be either a thumb trigger or a real back tension, a hinge. But they shoot them the same way.
Seppie Cilliers shot him straight and shot him true. 3 straight 10s.
Yeah.
And it was just like a walk in the park, so to speak. No pun intended here in King's Garden.
And to check my paranoia, you can watch the leaves in the background, and you'll see the trees will start whispering to the archers.
They were whispering, particularly on that third shot by Demir Elmaagacli. You could see it behind him. Leaves rustling in the wind.
So now they don't just have to aim in the middle, they also have to be aware of how the wind works, how much there is of it, and where it's from.
Now a real mental game for Demir Elmaagacli. He's down 3 points already after the first 3 arrows.
Tough start.
That is a tough start. You got to keep your composure. You know you can't get it back all at once.
No, you just need to start putting them in the 10, and that's what Seppie does.
Seppie does. Seppie with 4 straight 10s.
Yeah.
On a gorgeous.
And he looks very strong, Seppie. That's. Oh, nice 10.
Demir down the middle.
Yeah.
Demir making his 2nd appearance in a World Cup Finals. Last year walked away with a gold medal. Seppie Cilliers with his
Seppie.
first.
Okay.
Well, would you call it a mistake? It's just.
I think something went wrong in his setup. Yeah.
So 4 straight 10s and then an 8.
Yeah.
So Demir Elmaagacli only down by 2 before that shot, and he might be even closer after this next shot by Cilliers.
Mooi niet goud, net rustig.
So for Seppie's sake, I hope he puts it in the 10 now. There it was, and right in the middle.
Maintains a
A
2-point lead.
very good thing for his self-confidence for the next 3 arrows. That, okay, I made a mistake, done deal, get over it, and next arrow.
Tough to be
And
perfect.
That's what he did. You can't change the arrow you shot, so you better put the next one in the middle.
Play forward, focus on the next shot. Seppie Cilliers,
Yeah.
who in 2011 finished 9th at the World Championships in Torino. On the World Cup circuit, won a team gold medal in Antalya in 2010, a team bronze medal in Shanghai in 2009, was the gold medalist at the 59th South African Championships, and has several silver medal finishes at the national championships in South Africa over the years. Putting on a strong showing here in the first round of the men's compound competition here at the World Cup finals in Odense, Denmark. Right in the heart of Denmark. Beautiful countryside. Enjoy the drive in. You don't even notice it, and all of a sudden you're in this beautiful, idyllic, very quaint city. Which, by the way, was quite lively last night. Coming to life, Demir Elmaagacli of Turkey.
Is mooi niet goud.
Calm, cool, collected.
10.
Nice strong aiming.
Caught the line.
Got it.
That's as good as being right down the center. Demir still down by a deuce.
Güzel. Aferin be.
Keeping the pressure on, though.
Net weer. Span jouw handen. Mooi in lijn. Focus in die goud.
Seppie
Mooi, mooi.
sticks another one in the 10 ring. Still a 2-point
Evet.
advantage.
Now you can see the flag on the top. It's a little bit hot, but you can see it start blowing wind across
Çok güzel.
the lane, and they have to
Haydi,
adjust to
eminim
that.
ya, Anlıyor.
Focus mooi in die
Sol
goud.
aşağıda.
Span jouw handen. Mooi in lijn.
Kaçırdım.
Sterk.
So possibly 3 straight 10s.
10.
Can Seppie run the table too? Does! Got it done!
He got
And there's no doubt about it. We're going to have to wait and see what the judges say about the third shot by Demir Elmaagacli, whether or not there was a 10 or whether it was a 9. Quite possible both of them were perfect in that end. Demir Elmaagacli, his problem was he fell behind by 3 early, and he's been trying to get back ever since, and Seppie's been holding him off.
Yeah.
Vallahi bir şey göremedim ama sen de bak istersen.
Great focus by Seppie Cilliers of South Africa. Trying to make
You
sure
see
that
the-
bubble is level.
Yeah.
That's my problem, getting that little level. That bubble in there,
You
getting
need
that.
to get that bubble in the
Lining
middle.
up that
Otherwise,
pin, yeah.
Otherwise, you will shoot left and right, depending on which side it's turned to.
And for them, it's so
that is-
natural.
Yeah, but it's actually some archers are using that bubble. When there's no wind, you keep it in the middle. You know you're shooting straight ahead. But if the wind picks up, you can actually bubble a little bit, make it go a little bit left, a little bit right, and you can actually aim in the middle, and the bubble does the shot go a little bit to the side, comparing for the wind pressure. So the arrow will end up in the middle. It's a little bit difficult, but a lot of archers are using that.
And all that comes through experience,
Yeah.
knowing
And
those situations, those
Thousands of
conditions.
shots
Yes.
in the wind, playing around with it.
Güzel. Hadi böyle devam.
The plane flying low over King's Garden.
Focus in die goud.
Demir Elmaagacli stays focused on that 10 ring.
10.
Meanwhile, the plot doth thicken just a little bit after that 9.
Güzel.
9.
I bet Seppie liked to see that 9.
Mooi in lijn.
Hadi Demir,
Spanje
temiz
aan.
bir şans.
Focus mooi in die goud.
9.
Hala şansımız var böyle. Hadi.
Can't take quite as much advantage as he'd like. Here in the 4th end.
Güzel.
Demir with a dagger right in the center of the target.
Seni 30 lazım Hakan. Çok uzatma.
Mooi in lijn op Spanje wanden. Sterk squat. 10.
10.
Mooi.
So it's still a 2-point difference between these two. Seppie Cilliers, who's led from the start, now leading 116-114 after the first 4 ends. Started off with Seppie jumping out to a 30-27 advantage with 3 straight 10s as Demir was trying to get dialed in, get everything worked out. And it goes back to the point you made early on in the day, Torben. I mean, there's only 15 arrows. You've got to be on top of your game right from the start. And that wasn't the case for Demir. By the time he was able to get rolling, he was already down by 3.
Yeah.
And it's been an uphill battle ever since then. He's been great.
And why is that? Maybe he misses a little bit experience, needs more experience to get fired up from arrow 1, because you need to be there. There's no time to get started.
To gradually warm up and get into the match. Seppie Cilliers was ready to go right from the very start. And he set the tone with 3 straight 10s. In fact, set the tone with, I think it was 4 straight 10s before he finally shot one outside the gold rings.
Yeah.
So Demir Elmaagacli trying to climb the mountain, trailing by 2. The 9, and we'll have to see. May not help him. And may hurt him. Seppie Cilliers hoping to add to his advantage and build on the lead. Does just that.
Yeah.
3-point lead now with 2 arrows to go in regulation play.
Nice shot.
Taking a stab at a comeback, but he's going to have to get help. The sun dips behind a cloud. Seppie Cilliers of South Africa, a little falter right there. Holding it, getting themselves steady again. Oh, but it ends up in an 8. So it's a 1-point difference with 1 arrow to go.
That little twig you saw on his hand was where the brain goes, yes, no, shoot, don't, don't.
9.
That's the worst part that
Maybe,
can happen.
maybe not.
Yeah. I mean,
No.
I'm out. No.
A 9 will win it for Seppie Cilliers.
Nice, calm, and keep on drawing back.
There it is.
And you got it.
It's over. It's in the books. Seppie Cilliers
That's how you win.
gets the
Put your stuff
congratulatory
together
kiss.
again and do the right thing. Forget the last arrow.
I like how you describe that. Yes, no. Yes, no.
But you know, it's just like you got a white and a red devil on your shoulders. The one is saying, shoot, take it, you can do it. And the other one goes, no, don't shoot.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. It could get better. And that's where the doubt comes.
That's temptation, isn't it?
No.
You're always thinking, maybe it's better.
Yeah, it can be better.
If I
It can
wait
be
just
better.
a
It
little
can be better.
longer.
That's when you're doing it wrong. That's when you start using your brain instead of just using your body and your muscles to take the shot and do what you've been practicing so long. That's the main
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
mistake that archers do, is that they start thinking.
So the defending champion at the World Cup Finals a year ago in Mexico City has been eliminated.